So here we are again with the review on Sigma Art lens 50mm. This is focus Sigma 50mm 1.4. So extremely light sensitive. I mean, quite a beast. This lens is not like one of those super lightweight plasticky Nikon lenses that they make these days, but this is a substantial piece of optics, and it's 1.4, so it delivers incredibly low light resolution. It's beautifully bokeh. It has the marketing name called Art lens, considering the A. It has a switch to turn on and off the autofocus. Very fast and convenient. But of course you can override it quickly with your hand if you want to change from autofocus to manual focus. Autofocus is fast, it's reliable. You might find it a little bit more hunting and searching for contrast than the Nikon ones. Compared to the Nikon ones, I would say this is less fast in really low light with no contrast at all. But you have to learn to find your way around it to work. But then I mean really working on 6400 ISO on f1.4 on a 60th of a second, so at night time. But this is a fantastic portrait lens. It's very suitable also for fashion shots, full length shots. So yeah, it's a very desirable piece of glass. Fantastically done build quality. Weight is good. I mean, so the camera is really well balanced. Sigma has really stepped up its quality and and also its price. This is not a cheap lens. You can get a 50mm by Nikon 1.8 for I think $150 or less. The 1.4 is much more expensive, but maybe around 500. This lens is 900 and something, 950 or 80 or something like that. Depends where you're living at. I'm working here in Cambodia, so this lens has been used on my photo tour, Cambodia photo tours. And in very humid tropical conditions. It's water sealed. I don't have the lens hood on now, but normally I do that. But I like to show the glass and beautiful coating on the lens. So it's a good investment if you're want to get away from the Nikon plasticky thing that I have. Actually, I have the 1.8 plastic lens that I also a good lens, very usable, very nice. But I mean, the working, the feeling of the whole package. I mean, actually, this lens upgrades your camera, and with the Nikon, you have the opposite. It feels like you're downgrading the camera with that cheapo plastic lens that weighs nothing and has no substance. So yeah, basically it's a matter of taste, whether you think that's important or not, if you can afford it. 1.4 of course is beautiful for portraiture as an all-around lens in a way. So yes, there we go. Sigma 50mm So yeah, okay, that's what I had to say about it. And yeah, look at my pictures, follow me on Instagram, Michael Klinkhamer. Alright, thank you.